back with another episode of Westbridge Hills. As you can see, field 21 is now complete, harvested, done. The barley has gone into storage. So what we're going to do this episode is I'm just going to take this up to the next field. It's going to be a canola harvest, and then we're going to nip back and we will start getting this cultivated and get some cow muck spread on the field, and hopefully get the New Holland down here with the sugar beet harvester on and get some sugar beet put into this field. I think that's going to be the job for today. So yeah, hope you're all okay, doing well. It looks like we've got some new screenshots once again for FS17, looking pretty good. There has also been some news released this afternoon about that we are going to have different missions this time, helping other farmers by the sounds of things. So that's going to be something new. So that's something else that's going to be different. So yeah, looking forward to it now. We're not far away now. Comes out October, so it'll soon be here, guys, before we know it. So I'll just get this header attached, the fold header. I'll just get this lined up for now, because like I say, I do want to get field 21 cultivated and get some muck spread on that field as well. So I'll just leave that there for now. We'll just skip across to our cultivator. There we go. And let's get this up and running. So yeah, like I say, I hope you're all doing good. Hope you're enjoying the videos. What I might do, I might just go down to the bottom here, do the first pass with him, and then jump into the Tedder variant with the muck spreader on the back and start getting some muck thrown onto this field. I think that's probably the best bet to start with. I think, like I say, we might hire a worker. I think that's possibly the best bet. As you can see, I didn't pick up all this straw. I was going to bale it, but I have got quite a lot of straw bales in storage down at the cattle, and they do tend to cause quite a lot of lag if you get too many bales in the game. I'm hoping they do sort that out in future for FS17, because there is a limit on FS15. So we shall see. So let's jump out of that and we'll run across to the muck spreader, and let's start getting some fertiliser on here. We do need to bring the seeder down here, so let's get jumped in there. I don't think this throws it out miles. Yeah, that's not too bad. just it does tend to throw this out at quite a rate of knots. It's not the most what's the word? No, my mind's gone blank. It's been a long day. As you can see, we're down to 50% in the spreader already, but we have got plenty cow muck in storage, so that's not a problem. Whether we make it to the end of this pass or not, I'm not too sure. Like I say, it is, I know I keep saying, but it is a lovely piece of kit, is this Hulmer. Nope, I don't think we're going to make it. Nope. So we'll nip back and get this reloaded. And then we may have to put another hired worker on this while we just nip up to the main farm to pick up the New Holland with the sugar beet seeder on it. As you can see, we have got those two forage wagons now next to the slurry pit, so we should be okay for straw for quite some time now. So I'll spin this round. The New Holland should be down here. So we'll park that there and we'll jump in this guy. The New Holland W170C. This is another nice machine. As you can see, you can probably see all the straw bales there that I've got. I do need tidying up slightly. Need to get the telehandler down here and get those restacked, I think. Looking a little bit messy. Falling onto the barn there, but hey ho, these things happen, I suppose, at time to time. Let's get another bucket load of that. Like I said, we still have 77% manure, and they are producing all the time, as they would with 300 cattle. I have heard in 17 as well that you will have to muck the cattle out manually, so that'll be something else new for us to do. Also the new crops. It sounds as though the radish in it is going to be like a base crop, like a fertiliser, so it sounds as though you'll plant the radish in the fields and then you'll go down and you'll cultivate those back in, and that will fertilise the field, so to speak. So that also looks like a new thing, so that'll be good. Also looks as though we will have a like a trailer to pick up the cattle and the sheep and the pigs. I'm hoping you'll be able to do like you can in the PC version, where you can take them to slaughter. things like that. That would be pretty good. So let's just get another bucket load of this, and then that muck spreader should be full again. I think if I remember rightly, it takes about 3.5 bucket loads. Yeah, we're full. So I'll just move this back across to the pit for now, and then we'll get that back up to field 21. Like I say, I think we might just stick a worker on it for the time being and go and jump in the New Holland with the seeder. Get that down here, get that cracked on. Just coming back down there with the cultivator. Time's just flicked round to 3 PM, so I wonder if the prices have gone up any. Yeah, corn's up in price, potatoes, the wood chip that we don't have anything of. I do find that wood chipper in game quite difficult, to be honest. I have used it, but it is a pain in the backside. I have heard there's a smaller wood chipper coming out in 17, so I'm just hoping that'll be a little easier to use. I just have to actually see where my seeder is. I'm almost certain it's back at the farm, but we'll just double check. Didn't want to do that. We'll just hire worker on that. So let's just double check where our seeder is. It's not in there. It's that one, isn't it? That's the potato harvester. Where are you? There you are, you're back at the farm, so let's go and pick that up. Need a tractor. Is the one in the shed? I think there should be. Yeah. Let's jump in the New Holland T8. Should be enough horsepower for what we need. We might have to refill, not too sure. Shall soon find out shortly. What we like at that, are we pretty good? %58 full. We should have enough to do that field, I would think. So let's get that back down to 21. As you can see, the corn's coming along nicely. We will harvest that as corn. We don't really want another silage harvest at the moment. Let's say if there's anything you guys do want to see, please drop a comment below and let me know. I will get another episode of Bjorn Home up this week. But it is slow going at the moment. Obviously, with it being a new map, we're not quite as established as we are on Westbridge Hills. But we will get there eventually. It all takes time. So let's get this unfolded. See what we're like at that. We should be pretty good at that, I would have thought. Yeah, we're pretty good at that. So I've got sugar beet selected. And away we go. What we like at this left hand side. We're just slightly offline. There we go, that's better. I do find it quite difficult seeding in cab view. It is easier outside. I'm just wondering how he's doing up at field 13, is it? No, it's not 13. 10. It's like he's done. He was up there slurry injecting, so that's another field that's ready for another crop putting in. You can see the muck spreaders going strong now there. Like I said, thank you once again to those who have subscribed. Thank you very much indeed. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. It'd be great. So I'll just get up to the end here. I have missed a little few bits down that side, but you can't win them all, so to speak. We can always go back down afterwards. We are overseeding slightly there, but it's not a big issue, to be honest. We have plenty in the horse. Should be more than enough to get this field done. How's that cultivator doing? I think he's doing okay. Like I said, we will start the canola harvest, I think. Probably next episode, I would think. Unless, like I said, there's something else you do want to see. Like I said previous, just drop a comment. Yep. Spreader seems to be doing a fine job for us. I think what we'll do is I'm just going to let the worker carry on with this just for the moment, and we'll just nip across and see how the cultivator is getting along. Ah, there we go, the Zunhammer has finished that job for us. So we will just take this back down to the farm. We might as well while we're up here. Get it washed off. As you can see, the seeders waiting there on 14, ready to get another crop in the ground. One of the New Hollands there. The man truck also waiting for the canola harvest to start. I was actually thinking about buying one of the Tatra trucks. I've never actually had one of those, see what they're like. The 6-legger. Does look like a nice truck actually, so we may have to purchase one of those. Just get this to the jet wash, clean it off. So it is absolutely caked in cow poo. It must have about 2 inches of mud on it. Filthy. I am hoping the soil textures have changed as well in 17. What I've seen at the moment, it's not looking great, but it's not, like I say, it's still what, September, August, September. There's still another 2 months to do what they need to do, so you never know. I wouldn't think there'll be wholesale changes now. But I am hoping the soil textures have changed slightly. So I'll just put this in here for the time being. And we'll go see how we're getting on with that cultivator. I think he should have done. Yeah. So get that folded up. Probably get this back down to the farm. Muck spreader still going there. I was thinking of ploughing one of these fields down here and extending this field 21, having like a really long field. As you can see there, 21 into 20. Have maybe like a do like a big potato harvest, something like that. So if that's something you'd like to see, let me know. Need to get that wheat harvest there in as well. I think the forecast is, it's set fair today and tomorrow. Tuesday, a little bit of hail, things like that, and then the weather's set pretty fair then. Would have been nice to have seasons in 17, but I've not seen anything, to be honest.